So this is part 2. Kevin and I are answering 80 questions total in this video series, this Q&A video series. Part 1, we answered the first 20 questions, and now we're going to answer as many as we can. At least, we're going to hope to answer 20 in this next section right now. So, number 21. What TV show do you wish would go off the air for good? See, I have an answer immediately.
See, I don't.
I'm going to say, and this is going to make people mad, but it's just my opinion. And you're allowed to have your opinion. I'm allowed to have mine. The Kardashians. I'm going to say that Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I wish it was
and some
gone.
people absolutely love that.
And you know, for me, I will refuse when I see pictures of them in my newsfeed. I won't even click on the pictures because, like in the Daily Mail, they have the name of the story, the headline, and then the pictures. I don't want them to think that I'm even interested in them, so I will not click on the picture because I'm hoping the fewer clicks they get, they won't feel like they need to take more pictures of them. So I won't even click on the news story at all.
Yeah, I could agree with that. I mean, I don't really know much about the show.
So there's not a show that you can think of that you don't like?
Not really. I mean, I don't watch it if I don't like it, so it doesn't affect me, so I don't care.
Right, and I don't watch that either, but I know enough about it, and I've read enough about it.
And the impact it has on other people.
Yes, it has had a huge impact on society in general, and so I just, yeah.
The people I listen on the radio always say, you know, it's crazy how much money they make for doing nothing.
Yeah, really.
Beyond having sex on tape, basically, is what she's famous for.
Exactly.
Or what she got started doing.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people say she's a good businesswoman and she's got all these products and stuff, but then it's like, yeah, but she's got managers that do all that, so she doesn't do all that. Truly, I don't watch enough. I don't watch shows I don't like, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
If you could look like anybody, who would it be?
Somebody in better shape. Do I have to keep up the exercise to keep the body, or do I just keep the body forever?
Well, I don't know. Just you're gonna look like them. I would pick. I think Selena Gomez. I think she's beautiful.
She's pretty.
She has a very.
She's got a little pouty look though.
She has a baby face. She's a very young, round, but she has beautiful skin.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
I think she's beautiful, so I would pick her.
Like I said, I really don't have a person, just somebody that's in good shape, and yeah, as long as I can keep that body without having to exercise.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how to name for it.
What was your favorite TV show as a child?
Well, I watched so many shows when I was a kid.
That's
all we did.
Yeah.
You know, we're kids from the 80s. And the 70s and 80s, that's all we did was watch TV.
So not a cartoon, but a show. I watched...
I watched The $6 Million Man. I loved that show every week. A-Team.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Although I didn't like that one as much as I did like the A-Team and stuff like that.
I watched the Love
Battlestar Galactica. The old one, not the new one. Although I watched the new one too.
Happy Days. Three's Company.
What would be my favorite? Ooh, that would be hard.
Alice.
I liked Alice at the time. I don't think I would.
I wouldn't watch it now. I don't think I would like it now at all. But I loved Alice. I'll say that was my favorite.
You had All in the Family. I mean, all those.
All in the Family was a little bit too grown up for me, so I did not get into that as a kid. But I got into Alice for some reason.
Yeah, I like. Alice was one
day at a time. Did you say that one?
No, but one day at a time. I watched that one. I had so many of them that what one would have been my favorite? I don't know. Probably one of those kind of action-y, A-Team, one of those.
I used to watch Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, yeah. I watched that a little bit. There's just so many of
them. What website do you spend the most time on?
Twitch.
What website? I'll say YouTube.
Yeah, probably.
I spend a lot of time on YouTube.
And I watch Twitch videos all the time.
Are you a morning or a night person?
I know that should be easy. I don't mind getting up in the morning. I get up in the morning and do whatever I want to do, but I also don't want to stay up really late at night. So I don't know.
Then you'd be a morning person.
I guess I'd be a morning person.
And you know what? I'm going to say I'm a morning person too. And I used to not be.
You used to be a night person.
I used to be a night person. I used to want to stay up until 3 in the morning. Nowadays, it's started way back when I started exercising because I want to get it over
Right.
with. So I would just soon get up in the morning, get it over with, and then I have found that I get so much done during the day.
Right.
And then
Really
go to
get an early
bed.
start on it.
Yeah.
But it depends on what I'm doing, because I don't mind staying. I mean, I've stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning with Andrew playing that game that time, remember?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so I mean, I don't mind staying up. It's just I would prefer to just go to bed because
Right.
I get tired, yeah.
If you could perform at the circus, what trick would you do?
I'm bored.
I would do something with the
Trapeze, yeah.
Because that just looks like fun anyway. I mean, I know I couldn't do it, but I would love to give it a try and
Coming
know
from
that
a
I wouldn't
person-
get hurt.
Coming from a person that doesn't like heights.
I knew you were going to say that. I am terrified of heights. I mean, like, terrified of heights. But that's the only thing I can think of. I surely
Elephant
wouldn't.
training.
I wouldn't be
Elephants,
ride a
horses.
motorcycle,
No.
and I wouldn't
Think of horses and
do
elephants,
anything with
clowns.
fire. I don't think clowns are.
It's an act.
Is it an act? I could be a clown if I. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would do something with trapeze too.
We've already really answered this one. Would you rather get up early or sleep late?
Yeah.
Oh, or sleep late.
I'd rather sleep late if I could. Although you're saying you'd rather get up and get the day started. I don't know, talking about late. Like I wouldn't want to sleep till 10 or 11 o'clock in the afternoon.
I always.
But 8 o'clock in the morning, if I went to bed at 11 and slept to 8 and got 8 or 9 hours of sleep, I'd be happy.
I can't tell you the last time we slept till 8.
Never.
And you know, when you're younger, I mean, you sleep in as late as you can. But if I wake up just even a little bit, the wheels start turning. And there's stuff that I know I want to get done during the day, and there's always so much for me to do that I want to get up and get started. Because
Now, see, I can always go back to sleep even if I wake up a little bit.
Mhm.
But I don't like to sleep in late because I feel bad. I feel tired the whole day if I sleep too late.
Right. Do you believe in angels?
Yeah, I mean, I believe in angels. Do I think they're down here watching over us and doing stuff all the time? I don't know. Maybe.
I believe in angels
I believe in
too.
angels.
If you could go on my writing's bad. If you could go on
It's
vacation for the next month with an unlimited budget, where would you go? Unlimited budget.
For a month.
A month.
It wouldn't be a single destination for me. It would have to be like a tour of Europe. You know, it'd have to be like all around Europe, Sweden, the Netherlands, I mean, I'd have to go all over the place over there.
That's good.
Down to Italy, you know.
Right. I think same idea, but like a tour of the United Kingdom. So you would have Ireland.
Well, see, that's part of Europe for me. That's
Yeah,
all
you would have England and Ireland and Scotland and Wales. I would do all that, but it would be cool too to travel to Switzerland and Amsterdam and
Italy,
places like
Italy.
that. Italy, yeah, it would be nice to do that too.
I mean, a month's a long time.
It is. Who's the smartest person you know? I'm gonna say you're the smartest person I know.
You don't know many people.
No, really,
Thank
I
you,
think
I
you're
appreciate
the.
that.
No, I really believe you're the smartest person I know because not everybody. You know, a lot of people know something about one thing, and they're really good at one thing. So you might have a doctor, and he might be great at medicine, and he might know that one thing, but then he might not know much about other things. And the same thing goes for maybe an attorney or a baker or something like that. And two, you might get somebody who's very intelligent, but then again, they can't learn new things. And Kevin knows a lot about everything. So Kevin knows enough.
I know a little bit about it.
Well, and he's so good at learning new things. So there can be something that he knows absolutely. If you came up with something right now that Kevin knew absolutely nothing about, Kevin could learn how to do it, and he could do it well. He could do it well enough to teach you how to do it. That's how intelligent Kevin is. And I think that that's the sign of an intelligent person.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. I really have two people, and I work with these people though.
Well,
So-
you don't have to say their
So
name.
hopefully they're not watching this video. No, I think our vice president of academics, I think Greg Feeney,
Okay.
is a very, very smart person. He is a communications major, so he knows how to communicate, and he's really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
But he comes up with this. He's a very good. He listens, and then he processes that information, and he regurgitates his opinion in a very intelligent way. So he's very good at that.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is a woman.
Okay.
It's Karen Mayo, which I mentioned. I've talked about Karen Mayo to Tami before. She's not jealous, by the way. Don't worry about it.
No, but you really like her.
I
You look
really
up to
do.
her.
I have a lot of respect for her
Yeah.
because she we make fun of her because she's a rule follower. So even if she's like a minute or two late for the meeting, we'll all give her a hard time. Oh, you're late. Yep, it's against the rules to be late,
Right.
So, but I think she's very, very smart in the way she handles herself and stuff. So anyway, yeah, I think those two people probably.
I think that's very nice. Were you a Michael Jackson fan?
Yes.
Yes, I was.
I mean, in the '80s, who wasn't a Michael Jackson?
Exactly.
I mean, goodness gracious.
Right.
If you were alive and breathing and over the age of probably 8, you were a Michael Jackson fan in the '80s. I mean,
think
literally.
so too.
Unless you just didn't like that music at all and only listened to country, and even then, you probably still like Michael Jackson.
Right.
So yes.
Okay. Who's the most talented person you know? Once again, I'm going to say Kevin.
I have no talent whatsoever at all in anything.
Oh, I disagree completely. Completely disagree with that. I'm going to scoot this just a hair.
See, I'm trying to think of somebody that's like a singer or plays music or something like that.
That you know.
I know. I don't really know anybody.
I know Kevin's talented. Kevin can do anything.
Okay.
He can sew, he can knit, he can cut hair, he can perm hair.
I can't cut hair.
He can, and he has. He can bake, he can cook, he can create models out of flat pieces of metal. You
paper.
can and paper. Yeah, he can take if you watched any of our kitchen renovation videos where there was absolutely no wood around the windows at all, and he created that out of a piece of wood from Lowe's. That takes talent. Among other things, I could go on and on. I think you're very talented.
Thank you again.
Very talented.
I'm honestly going to say I think Andrew is probably one of the most talented people I know.
Andrew is very
Because
talented. I agree.
Especially when it comes to like music and the piano and stuff like that, he's just very, very good at doing that. And he doesn't play like professionally or anything, but he can listen to music and just play it basically after a little bit of time. He has a lot more talent in that area than I do, that's for sure.
If I had to pick a second person, I would pick Andrew because
he picks up pretty quickly on anything he wants to learn.
anything. Yes, yes. If he has an interest in it and he has a memory,
He's got an excellent memory.
terrific. He can hear something and he can quote
Movies and
yes,
Yeah,
and he
it's
can
crazy.
do the voices
Yeah.
and yes, I would say Andrew is very, very
Yeah.
talented.
I
I agree
think so.
with you. If you won $1,000 shopping spree for any store, $1,000, which store would you pick?
$1,000 doesn't go far anymore. It sounds like a lot of money, but I have expensive tastes.
but you could buy things for you or other people, or
I definitely would buy things for other people. This is crazy.
He's not like me.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm always
No,
thinking.
if you have to spend on you,
Oh.
you got the money, so you have to spend it.
Okay, if I have to spend it on
See,
me,
but I would do mine. I'm gonna say any store
Yeah.
would be Amazon,
oh,
and that's a little bit of a cheat.
That's smart.
That's a
though.
little bit cheap, but I would buy computer stuff, and you can't go Best Buy. First of all, it's too expensive, and you can't buy like individual things that aren't more expensive. I would shop at Amazon and buy the things I want for the computer, and yeah.
Okay, I love your answer, but if I
It's a little cheaty, though.
if I have to buy something for myself,
Yes.
then I'm going to say Kohl's.
For clothes and stuff.
Stuff.
That would be my second part if I didn't want a computer stuff.
Because you can buy purses, accessories, they sell makeup, they sell bedding,
of course,
they
nowadays,
sell cooking supplies.
Amazon has that thing where you can buy clothes. I mean, you can order clothes and they'll ship to your house. You try them on, whatever you don't like, you send them back.
And then you have
to
send it back. See,
it's
to
free.
me, I know. But to me, that still is a pain.
It is.
Because
it's
I
extra
still have to
steps.
put it in the box. I
It
still have
is.
to tape it. I still have to go to the trouble of sending it back.
But think of the selection you have. Kohl's is this big. Amazon is this big.
I get that.
But I agree with you. Something you
Yeah.
can actually see, touch, try on, feel.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
pick Kohl's.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could agree. That would be my second choice.
When was the last time you gave flowers?
Oh, Lord.
I
think I bought you. You sent flowers.
I've sent flowers to several people.
Yeah.
I've sent flowers to one of my viewers who is also a friend who was ill. And I also sent flowers to a funeral that was in another state. That's a lie. I ended up sending money. I was gonna send flowers and I ended up sending a check to their church because that's what they requested. Okay, the last time, I didn't want to lie, the last time I sent flowers was to the friend who was sick. And that's been a while.
Mine's been years. Mine's been years and years ago. It was probably to you. I remember buying you flowers for Valentine's Day and getting them delivered once. That was ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was back when I worked at Lexmark.
That was forever.
And then I think I bought you, like we're talking about like just decorative flowers. I think I bought violets. Remember I bought you a couple of violets at one time.
Oh, yeah, you did. And I had them in the kitchen window.
But even still, you're talking about
20
years
plus
ago.
years ago.
But
yeah.
not my fault. Tammy doesn't like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's $50 you're spending on something that's going to last a week and die.
Right. But the next question is, what is your favorite type of flower? The peony bush is my favorite. So if Kevin were to want to buy me a flower, I would love a peony bush anytime because that's something that's going to come up year after year and it's not a waste of money.
It's true.
So what is your favorite flower?
Probably a rose. Honestly, I like just the smell of roses. A real rose, not knockout roses or anything like that. Just a real true rose. I wouldn't want to grow them, but I think they're
this might be hard. Who inspires you the most?
You definitely inspire me a lot. I mean, because I wouldn't do half the things I do if it wasn't for her, literally.
Yeah, but that's me making you do work.
No, it's inspiring me to do better than I would have done or more than I would have done on my own. That's what I mean.
Oh.
Like school, the only requirement I have for my job was an associate degree.
Mm-hmm.
And I got that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tammy said, well, you've got your associate degree. Why don't you go ahead and get the bachelor's degree? And maybe that'll open up more opportunities at the school for you. Mm-hmm. So I got that. And then she was like, well, why not? Master's degree is not that much more.
It wasn't.
So why not?
Yeah.
I mean, it was only, 12, 18 more hours, something like that. Not much. And so she was like, why not do that? So, there was that kind of thing. And I don't think, I would have never done any of that if it wasn't for you.
And then he got his doctorate.
Yeah. And then, but like even the Lunchtime Review channel, I wouldn't do that if it wasn't for you. You gave me the confidence to say, hey, people actually enjoy these. You ought to do these more.
Right.
I would have never done those kind of videos on my own.
And there's people that watch you every single
I know,
day. They love watching you 5 days a week.
Very humbling to me.
Yeah.
To do that because I was making. I put my own channel, the Movie HQ channel. I put the digital videos up, which was really for my class to watch, so I wouldn't have to lecture every day. It was just laziness on my part, not really, but it kind of was. And then I started doing, I don't want to just have those, so I put the games on there. That was just, just knocking. I was playing games anyway. Why not record them? But to do the actual other stuff, yeah, I would have definitely not been able to do it for you if it wasn't for you.
Well, thank you.
How about you?
Who inspires me the
While
most?
you're answering that, I got to check my phone because I think Ashley texted me.
Okay.
I think the people that watch you on video and comment
Absolutely. You know what?
Probably drive you more than anything else.
You know what? He's right. He's absolutely right.
I mean, that sounds like it's self-serving, like we're saying that just for you. But no, I think that's honestly.
No, I
think
agree
that's the
with
truth.
you. I agree with you because when you all comment to me, when you leave me comments, and we have a relationship going, and even though I've had to go from answering every comment to answering comments here and there, I still read every single thing that you all write, and you give me suggestions and encouragement, and I know that if I had anything going on, that I would be able to come and tell you all, and you would understand. And so, no, I agree with you. I think you're absolutely right. Yeah. Okay, 37. Have you broken any bones, and if so, how? I have never broken a bone.
I think I've cracked a bone a long time ago in my wrist or arm, something like that. I never had a cast or anything, but I had a brace. So I've been very fortunate.
What's the oldest piece of clothing you still own and wear?
Actually wear on my body.
I would say blue jeans. I've had the blue jeans that I've had them for many, many years, and I went back to American Eagle and tried to get more of them, and they quit making the straight leg jeans. And so I bought some of their new jeans, which are like skinny jeans, and I absolutely hate them. I have them in my closet, and I wear them. I make myself wear them.
Because you spent the money on them.
Because I spent the money on them, but I absolutely hate them. I like the American Eagle straight leg jeans. So.
I don't have anything really. I mean, how old are they? How old are they though?
My jeans are probably 10 years old.
Are they really that old? No. Maybe. They might be that old. You think Ashley was probably 16 or 17 when you bought them?
Oh, no. No, but that's probably the oldest thing I have still. My jeans,
See, I bought new jeans because my other ones get holes in the knees and stuff. So
I'm talking about these jeans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. My older jeans all get holes in them, so I can't wear them for a long period of time. I've got some t-shirts that I wear still. That are You know what my oldest thing is? I know exactly what it is. My gray coat.
Oh,
my winter coat is probably the oldest thing I have.
Mine's as old as yours.
Yeah, we bought them at the same time.
We bought them at the same time.
But that's the oldest thing I still wear.
Yeah, well, if that's the oldest thing, maybe that's my oldest thing too.
Because it's pretty old.
Yeah. I lose track.
Yeah.
When it comes to a coat, I lose track of it because you only wear it, in the winter.
Well, and you don't usually replace it very often.
No.
So that's the oldest thing I still wear.
Probably is the coat. Okay.
Some people would say, I got some underwear I still wear. 10 years ago. I don't. But
what household chore do you hate to do the most?
Anything that involves moving stuff. Like
that's not a chore. That's moving something. That's a regular household
like a regular
chore.
Everyday chore, like cleaning toilets or whatever.
Right.
Probably that. Cleaning the bathroom. I don't like doing that kind of job.
I'm going to say cleaning the bathroom too, but just because I'm the pickiest about the bathroom. I'm very, very picky. And so it takes a while for me to do it. Once I do it, I'm thrilled to death. I love a clean house. But it's like,
You know what I don't like about it is because you're stooping down a lot more, you're kneeling to scrub the toilet and the bathtub and stuff like that. And pretty much everything else you clean, you can be standing up or something like that. Whereas the bathroom, you got to get on your hands and there's nothing you can do about it. You got to get down there and get into it. And that's rough on my old knees.
Okay, the last question in this section is, would you rather be a famous musician or a famous actor?
Probably musician.
And I would pick actor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, an actor, you're limited to where you're gonna do your stuff.
I have always thought if I could do anything, I would love to act. I would. Oh yeah.
See, I'd love to be able to play
I would
music.
be good at that.
I think it'd be cool to go in like someplace that has a piano and just literally walk in and just start playing stuff.
Yeah.
Or have a guitar or something and you start playing. I think that would be cool.
Right.
To have that kind of skill.
Whereas
acting, you're not going to get in the middle of somewhere and just start acting.
You're
That's
not,
me, yeah.
but I don't know. I would just like to
Yeah.
act. I think that's something I've always wanted to do, and it hasn't changed for a while. So that is the end of part 2. If you enjoyed it, we're going to continue on. We've done 40 questions. We're going to try to do 20 more in part 3. So we'll catch you in a little bit.